Well, hello, good evening everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more...
He's had a go! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It's got through. Gets it upfield. Bruno Salto.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Real Albiol. And it's got through. He's got options in the box if he gets his shoots! Barcelona!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Barcelona draw first blood here.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. The action has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Jesus Navas. Dembele with a delicate ball. And he heaves it forward. It's a loose ball, forward it goes. He's left his man.
This is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Neymar. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is... Has a swing at it! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And he's going long. Oh, that's nice. Has a pop! He has done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And he has been fouled there. And he's there to hoof it away. The final whistle. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Success on away. Well, we welcome you to our coverage of the return leg of this first round tie. The outcome of the first leg could hardly have been more convincing. It leaves the general consensus being that the second leg should be little more than a mere procession, and you can understand why folk are feeling that. Well, there have been some notable comebacks over the history of this competition. The odds here do not look at all good. Once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Barcelona were so obviously the better side in the first leg. Same again would do nicely.
Yeah, it's going to take a momentous change in fortune to overturn this. I think when you're in such a commanding position, there's no need to go chasing goals again here. They've afforded themselves a chance to control the tempo of this second leg and make the opposition come up.
Dembele hits it! And he nearly went all the way.
Dembele just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Goes for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Bernardo Silva plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. Roberto claims it. well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, they could break here. And it's Bernardo Silva. Dembele. Xavi. So it is still 0-0. Corner it is then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw. And he's whipped it in low. Has gone out. Dinks one in. Goalkeeper's ball. Nkunku. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And now they can launch a counter. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
So they head in no further forward. The score here has a hit! We've got a goal! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Looking for space out wide. Danger averted for now. Now it's Neymar. Here it is now, surely! A real chance to break. He spotted the run and played him. And the shot! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Barcelona still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Now it's Neymar! This could fall anywhere! And that's been won straight back. Titi can hoist it clear. And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again, simple as.
He's had a shot! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Gets good distance on it. Tries lifting it over. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Xavi! He's got... and oh! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Real Albiol. And that's it. First hurdle cleared, on to the next one. Your final thoughts, Jim?
What I most admire about this outfit is the cohesion and the willingness to...
Barcelona made it through then to the business end of the tournament. We're down to the last 8 now, the stakes getting higher and higher. Not only them, of course, it's the same story for everyone. They all are desperate to win it. Something then is going to have to give. It is a charged atmosphere in here, fittingly so, given what is up for grabs. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Can he put it away? They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Joaquin versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Barcelona take the early advantage. Joaquin. Messi. And a goal kick. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Keeper goes long. Jesus Navas has the best dribbling stats in the team.
Xavi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's Joaquin. Messi. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Shapes the shoots! No mistake! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got it.
The shot's on! And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Can he dig it? Can he finish? Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.